Hello there, MegaMogwai here, and I got yet another Legends of Runeterra for guys today. And today we're gonna have our dreams become memes as we play. Man, this deck is just spicy as hell. I can't wait to share. But before anything, I gotta give a big shout outs to Ali Doeri. Ali Doeri is a fellow content creator and streamer. I say fellow streamer, but I haven't streamed in a while. And they built this deck, so big shout outs to them. I'll leave Ali Doeri's Twitter in the description down below so you guys can check out. Phenomenal deck builder and a really, really dope deck concept that I wanted to share on this channel. I got some insane games today with this, man. I can't wait for you guys to watch them. So let's talk about what this deck is, because it's pretty bizarre at first glance. First of all, we're playing no champions, and we have a total of 33 spells and only 7 units, right? Now, the final version of the deck, before anything, is a little bit different. I have made some alterations, and I'll go over that towards the end of the deck tech. But first of all, let's talk about what this deck is all about. This deck is built around CORINA VERAZA. CORINA VERAZA is a 9-drop from the core set of the game that hasn't really seen play for a very long time, actually. She's a 9-mana 8/8 that got recently buffed, by the way, because she used to be a 9-mana 6/6. And she has a play effect that says, obliterate the top 5 cards of your deck to deal 1 to all enemies in the enemy nexus for each spell obliterated. This is the skill right here, Magnum Opus. And it's so damn satisfying because we're not going to be playing this by turn 9. We're going to aim to play this much earlier. And I'm going to explain how in a little bit. So naturally, we want a deck with a lot of spells so that we can get a 5 damage roll and just wipe everything out that has 5 health or less and deal 5 to the opposing nexus as well. So we're looking for a very big power play, and we're setting up a deck that essentially revolves around that. And the way we're playing this much earlier than turn 9 is because of a card that got introduced in the latest expansion, known as Transposition. I've spoken of this card before, but this is the first time that I actually finally showcase it on the channel, which it's taken too much, honestly. Like I hyped this card up quite a bit, but then I kind of forgot about it because I just became, you know, this Bandle City Yordle hater. I stayed away from the region. And yeah, we may be playing Bandle City, but hey, we're playing Bandle City for other stuff. Yeah, let's go with that excuse. We got Transposition, which says it's a 4-mana spell, a fast speed spell that says recall an ally. The next ally you play this round with equal or less cost, cost 0 instead. And a very neat combo that I was not aware worked this way, because let's be honest, in Legends of Runeterra, one of the weakest aspects of this game, in my opinion, is that the wording is very inconsistent, right? So sometimes you don't really know exactly how cards function until you test them. And I thought that Transposition onto something like Plaza Guardian would just essentially trigger with like the actual cost of Plaza Guardian, because there are other cards in the game that take cost into account. And when they do, they apply the actual real cost of the card and not the one that it has at the beginning. So the wording is a little bit off there, and this is not how I expected this combo to work. But big shout outs to Ali for testing this out and actually realizing that it does work out this way. And let me tell you something, I'm happy it does, because this is nuts. We use Transposition onto Plaza Guardian and we recall it. The idea is, because we have such a high spell dense deck and we have a lot of early game plays that spawn units and a lot of cheap spells that can, you know, chain spells like Trinket Trade into Octopus, Attuning into a Prank, for example. We aim to get a very low cost or 0 mana Plaza Guardian. We transposition it, and when Plaza Guardian returns to our hand, we're able to play CORINA VERAZA for 0 mana. And the cost for Plaza Guardian, in case you're wondering, even though a lot of times when you recall a card, it returns back to original cost, the Plaza Guardian has a continuous sort of effect for its cost. That means that when it comes back, it will go back to 0 if you play 10 spells. So you can recall for 4 mana Plaza Guardian, play CORINA VERAZA, wipe them, and then play Plaza Guardian for 0 mana again afterwards, and make use of the big stats and the fact that there are no blockers to just completely blow the opponent back. And because most players don't expect this, this deck has the most hilarious lethal setups I've seen in a while, and it's been a blast playing this deck, honestly. Like, it is deceptively good. Like, it is really powerful against any deck that's not going turbo on you. Like, you got some nasty turns, and you're gonna see, like, the games today are gonna speak for themselves, because we face all sorts of different matchups. and this deck just puts in the work. So, like I said, we have a bunch of early game spells. Face Sprout generates you a Fae. Trinket Trade can generate you Otter Push. Jury Rig gives you a Scrap Scholar to block with. We got Mystic Shots and Pokey Sticks to ping away at the opposing threats. Iterative Improvement can be used in the early stages of the game, or can be used in the late game to spawn another copy of Plaza Guardian, or even get you another CORINA VERAZA if the game has dragged out to that extent. And then we have Time Trick, which is really important as it allows us to find the key combo pieces that we're lacking, alongside Trail of Evidence that can potentially lead to 2 spells being played for 2 mana, which is the same that we're getting out of something like Trinket Trade if we pull out a spell from it. If not, we get to play a spell that generates a 2-drop, and, you know, we cry, but there is that potential right there, which is why we're playing this card as a 3-of. Anything that allows us to play as many spells as possible is really important for this deck, and that's why we're using the cards that we're using here. Now, when it comes to the alterations that I've made, I've realized that this deck wants to stall quite a bit in certain matchups, right? And the original build did not have Station Archivist. That's one of the changes that I've made. I've taken out, essentially what I've taken out are 1 Stress Defense, 1 Rummage, and 2 copies of this spell right here, which is the original deck plays, the Scrap Dash Assembly, right? I've taken out 4 cards, right? I think 2 Rummages is enough. I think it can be really clunky if because we only have Jury Rigs, really, and yeah, there are some cards that we can generate as discard fodder, but it actually doesn't really lead to... It leads to card disadvantage if we don't get the synergy right going off. So I think 2 copies of Rummage is enough. And instead, I took out 1 Rummage for 1 Station Archivist. Yeah, it gives us 1 extra unit in the deck, but I think it's really worth it because it can allow us to, in a pinch, find the Transposition that we're missing, or find the Time Trick to cycle through our deck, and or reshuffle to find the key combo pieces, etc., while giving us a body to block with. Because it's important for us to stall out the opponent's onslaught, right? In order to deal with, you know, big elusives, big overwhelms from Pantheon decks, there's a lot of like menacing archetypes that can, you know, deal a lot of damage. There's some overwhelm decks around there as well. We're running a full set of Wallop. I think Wallop is essential for this deck. It definitely feels, it felt stronger for me once I ran 3 copies of Wallop instead of the 1 off of Stress Defense that I had prior, because we're able to stall out a lot of very key turns from the opponent, and it can really help us buy just enough time to get our combo going, and then we you know, flip the table on its head and we take control of the board with the CORINA combo. So those are the changes that I made, and overall that's the version of the deck that I've been playing with. But again, all the credits go to Ali. He came up with this concept, and I really I'm really happy that I'm not even sure if it's like a bug or not, if it's supposed to work like this, but I hope it's not. Like I said, this game can be a little bit you know, I feel like they could do a bit of a better job at explaining how certain mechanics work, because sometimes you just gotta test the stuff, and if it works out this way, it does. So yeah, very, very neat combo, and one of the most funny decks I've played in a while. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy today's video, and if you do, leave a like, you know, for CORINA. She hasn't been out in a while, and she's quite the villain. I really like. I just put beautiful in the thumbnail because I think this deck is beautiful, and I think it's just fitting. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. Hope you enjoy the games. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, here we go. Our first test is Overwhelm, and we're gonna be keeping these Wallops. Let me tell you something. I was just thinking. I was about to say we need to draw a Wallop. But the heart of the cards is with me today. I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan away the Rummage and the Mystic Shot, though. Mystic Shot is not bad, but we really want to make an effort to find Transposition and to find CORINA, right? Like we need our components here.
You won't get past me.
Okay, so it's the aggro version, which means I'm happy to find Mystic Shot here.
Okay, ready.
They could have Troll Chant. Alright, I guess they were thinking about developing or not.
This land is ours.
Definitely a mistake on their part then. I'm not sure what they were playing around. Like me developing a unit? Trail of Evidence. I mean, we can technically use it to delay them.
Reporting in.
That's kind of sad. That is kind of sad. But hey, at least we delayed them. I'm not really sure why they're so hesitant. Yep. Indeed. I kind of want to play Station Archivist here just to develop a little bit of defense. And then I can time trick.
Nothing's more exciting than an unsolved mystery.
Okay, ready.
I can trade into you. These wall ups are gonna. We have to time them right though. We have to absolutely time them right. I want to lead off with this.
The winter's claw strikes.
Broadback Protector is actually pretty interesting. It can buy us some time. Even though it doesn't really work this round, but it could be decent. It has a high health stat as well. Pass back. That iterative improvement is really nice as well. We can use it on the plazas. Like we gotta wait for this. We're setting up a pretty strong like retaliation here, but we need a little bit more time. I just don't know how this deck operates against decks like these without a triple set of wall up though. Like this card is really important. So this is the Ricker Rex version. One Corina is enough for now, right? I'm gonna play the projectile here.
Winter's claw.
As we stun here, we take 7 damage.
This land is ours.
Our mountain groves are full of dangers, but I know them all.
We're gonna develop the Broadback Protector first to see if we can bait them into spreading out more. Like, hey, we got a blocker that's gonna heal us. Like, commit more to this board. You know you want to. You know you want to. Just go wide. Or that. We're going in. With the combo, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I would like it to play one more unit, but if they're not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna shy away. I'm gonna blast away. I damaged this just to make sure that it would die as well. And the odds are heavily in our favor to pull 5.
They will learn to fear the sump.
Will they? Let's see. I like that 8-8 stat line. She used to be a 6-6. Can you believe that? Come on! Let's go! I need at least 4. Like, give me 4. Give me a good hit. The odds are really high, like I said. We have a total of, like, 7 units in our deck. And we've drawn... How many of them? We've drawn 3 in total, right? So there's 4 units left in our deck. 2 Corinas and 2 Grand Plazas. 2 Plaza Guardians. Grand Plaza. So, that being 27 cards, that's a weird troll chant. Why would you? That is ambition incarnate. Get the fuck out of here! Booyah! Booyah! And we got some healing here with the Protector. We got another wall up in the back, and Plaza Guardian's gonna come in and help us potentially finish this game. Like they gotta develop a blocker here. They have the Risen Reckoner, but if that's it, I'm developing you, and I'm going for math to 10 damage, which is not quite enough to put us there, but I'll take it.
Do not test my patience.
We're going in. We're going in because by setting up Corina, we can actually just go for Corina lethal if we leave him at 5. We heal up as well. We lose blockers, but we got this wall up. Having this wall up feels so good. I like seeing this as well, because this could be anything. And we just gotta survive this round. And with this card, I peel. I peel. I peel. I feel. I peel very safe. By peeling stuff. English.
I bring music and war.
Alright, cool story, bro. Thank God we got this shit. And there's another Corina. I'll take that. Triple wallop. For the win!
Carve a path.
No. How about no? How about no?
I'll protect you. Stand back.
Like a flower, Zun will bloom.
Let's get it. No, I mean, maybe, what if they have like buried ice? What if we don't leave them and they have buried ice? Well, we can still fish for Mystic Shot with Time Trick. If we don't kill him here with the Corina. I'm just thinking of like the worst possible scenario. We don't lethal him. And we actually got rid of like all of our work conditions. But I think we got him. I think with this attack, it's pretty hard for an overwhelmed deck to stop. You know, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but I think we're good. Got him! Nice! Dude, that is such a sexy combo. I love it. Oh, there's no Corina voice line. Oh. All right, darkness. Darkness, darkness, darkness. We definitely want to keep the trans. I mean, we got to be careful here. Because when we go for the transposition, if they have something like a vengeance, you gotta be really wary of that. I'm gonna mulligan away everything else though, because this is a very important card to have. And I think this one's gonna be tricky.
Give me your palace creatures of doom.
But thankfully we were able to stop this on its tracks, which is really important. I'm gonna go for Tricksy Tentacles, and I'm gonna wait. I don't want to play the Trail of Evidence because I like having a board, because the more things to potentially enable with this. Okay, so I'm not explaining myself correctly. So with Trail of Evidence, the more things there are happening, the more likely I'll pick something useful, because I can get something like a buff, something like a recall effect. So I need a board on both sides in order for me to justify playing this. So because that's not the case, we're gonna play Otterpuss now. We're making use of the initiative system here, and we're passing accordingly. I think we just swing here. We're not in a huge hurry for any of this. We could prank here. We could it's just a prank, bro. But then again, I'm gonna preserve prank. I'm actually gonna preserve prank for. Yeah, I actually. like this. Okay, now I like this line of play because now I go for this. We got quick attack. I mean that'll have to do. So what I'm thinking here is I'm not gonna resort to the pranks until I'm gonna take this hit. I'm not gonna resort to the pranks until they develop a darkness, because if I can prank the darkness, then we're good to go. And that's pretty good. Like if this goes through, which it probably won't. Shit. Let's go with this. We already have a transposition. I think we're gonna skip here. Yeah. I mean, now I can't just block. And I can use the Station Archivist to continue fishing for my key pieces here. Get it? And now we do hit the darkness. I think at this point we just want Progress Day, to be honest. Even though Plaza Guardian is pretty important, but we gotta be very wary of. I mean, Plaza Guardian is an important component, but I think just drawing 3 is better.
We'll make them pay.
There we go.
So close.
I think I could just do this though. But then again, copying Corina may just be better. There's a Vengeance, which we really want to see.
The hour approaches. Only I can command darkness. Only I. Zon will be mine.
May as well just play this from hand.
Each pen.
Crafted with care. Okay, we lose a Corina, which sucks, but we wipe him. We wipe him. Old-fashioned way. Just playing Corina from hand. Well.
We'll make them pay.
We got Transposition in response to something like a Vengeance. As long as it's not a mini-morph.
Give up now. What did you call me?
Huzzah! Ha ha ha! No mini-morph. Woo! The greed! The greed! Oh! Oh, that's sexy! Oh!
Flower, Zon will bloom.
Get wrecked!
My masterwork.
Oh! Oh, baby, let's go. I can't believe they block like that, though. That's crazy. That's actually wild. Like, not blocking one of the Plaza Guardians. Then we need a Corina quote. God damn it. Ooh. This one could be pretty scary, because if they get Nami on the board, they may just make their board thicker than Corina, but I don't see that happening, actually. But I'm still in the belief that we go for a full mulligan and we find your girl. Find yeah machine thing. I don't know how to call you. Let's pass here. There's Corina. Okay, all right. Let's get to work. Let's time trick first. The Mystic Shot is not bad. I'll take the Mystic Shot. I would like some plays here to enable. Okay, Station Archivist on curve. All right.
We have something on that case.
I'm gonna pass. And now I'm gonna get my own. Thicker. Thicker than yours. I think I want to play this now. Okay, so we know we're gonna draw Transposition, which means I think I want to see the Pokey Stick is alright. But I'm gonna take the Trail of Evidence.
Calling card from our other case.
Pokey Stick would be nice.
I won't let my home be swallowed by darkness.
Okay, they could have an answer for that, fortunately. Yep, alright.
The Mirai will never know fear again.
Alright, it begins. It begins.
Ride the surging tide.
Ooh. Wow.
Let the tide carry you.
Getting rid of Nami is really important.
Just as I suspected.
Deal me in. Soak it in.
We got the combo, ladies and gentlemen. We're going in. We're going for the white. Transposition. Oh, I just wish they would commit a little bit more. Oh, do they know what's happening? They're gonna go in. We're gonna get hit pretty hard. We're gonna get hit pretty hard here. But still. Whoa! They don't know what's happening. Oh! Oh! You will learn! You will learn!
Behold, my master.
Oh, the masterpiece! Oh, let's go! Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, God. Oh, that was like the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Okay, so we gotta spread out, but I think doing this first. Yeah, we just gotta threaten as much damage as we can.
Let's take this puppy for a spin.
I think we just poke here, remove a blocker. Parley, all right. Okay, so this iterative improvement can be used for another Corina, actually. Because as long as they block, I mean, this allows us to threaten lethal, though. It forces them to develop something else to block. Oh man, that was like the best game. That was the best game I've had, dude. Vendetta is playing Tri-Beam, I believe. So this is another very interesting matchup here. I want to keep my Plaza Guardians in hand. As slow as this hand is, this matchup, like this deck that we're facing is very reactive. So I think it's perfectly fine that we keep these Guardians. And I like the iterative improvement and the time trick here. We're gonna continue to pass. We're in no hurry.
I thought you'd never ask.
Let's see. Ooh. Get Corina.
It's not bragging if you could back it up.
Let's pass there. We're in no rush. Scrap heap is interesting, but we take out of this here. But we make use of the initiative system. Okay, they do play Pharaohs. Alright.
If it's a people problem,
I'm your man. Okay, so we're picking up Transposition. Makes me want to go for... I think definitely Trinket Trade.
Nothing's more exciting than an unsolved mystery.
So we're going to draw into Transposition, which is really important information. We're going to go for this, and we're going to pick up the Otterfuss. And we're at pass. We're going to make them burn all that mana.
watch and learn.
What's the motive?
I don't know. Beats me.
Nailed it.
I don't know how you want to play this deck, but there must be an explanation somewhere. Let's go with this. All right.
Let me get you that file.
Wait, what? Oh, with the... And just like that, we cripple their hand pretty well. Oh wait, I hit their... Okay.
calling card from our other case.
Perfect. We're going in. I could play Iterative Improvement, but I think I'd rather insert Corina here. Here we go.
Zon will be mine. Each pen
Crafted with care. Okay, that's that could have been a little bit better, but it's fine. Not bad. Might get another Corina in there, and we're going in. Yeah, I think that's lethal. Dude, I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. Oh, that's amazing. All right, Swain. We gotta watch out for like the early aggression from this matchup for sure. So we do want to keep stuff like Pokey Stick and Mystic Shot. I mean, what are we hitting with Pokey Stick exactly? It's still good to have, I think. I'm gonna keep this hand, even though we're lacking Corina and the combo in general. Like, I like every single one of these cards. I could go for a bit of an aggressive mulligan, like with these three, which could probably be correct, but I feel like they're all good cards to have, especially early on as we try to build up for the combo. And Time Trick can help us find the pieces that we need to find.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
I just Mystic Shot this. Yeah, I go down in card advantage, but preventing damage is pretty important. We're gonna pass. We're gonna play reactively. Okay, we're definitely gonna shoot that. We're gonna gun that mayor down. So he's playing like the Bando package. Whenever I look at this, like, what have they done to my poor boy Swain? I loved you, man, and then you joined the Yordles. You betrayed me. Yes, get out of here. Alright, let's see if we can draw. Okay, there we go. This is a grand. I keep calling it Grand Plaza. Yeah, now I regret wasting that Mystic Shot earlier. I guess I got a little bit
From all the regions we are one.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hextech Anomaly, or I mean, Assembly Line gives us defense.
If it's a people problem,
I'm your man. Alright. I kind of just want to do this onto you.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can.
I'll take the mini more. Let's wait for a moment. Spreading out. I think it's time to go for this. I like Progress State. As long as we're not being overly pressured, we can afford this.
Some folks just wanna watch the world burn.
Alright, relax, Bray. There's Corina. Let's assemble.
Come on then. Scarper for a smack you.
One extra damage is fine as long as we manage to slow him down. Yeah, this is good enough. Staying at 13 is good enough, I think. There it is. We play Guardian. We're out of mini morph range as well. Will they see it coming? Don't matter because we're going for it. We're going for it. We gotta hit that 5 though. We gotta hit 5. Come on, Corina. Come on, girl. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Come on. 5.
Flower, Zon will bloom.
Just need 5. 5 will wipe this out.
Ambition incarnate.
Yes! There we go! Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh! Oh, that was beautiful. We got some more card draw here. We can play the Plaza Guardian again if they develop a blocker. Which they have to. God, it's glorious. Ding. Alright. Well. We're going in. 'Cause we know they got a block there, at least. Need 7 damage on him, and we apply pressure! Wait, what? Wait, they're... Okay, I was like, they're main decking that? Alright, I mean... Running out of gas? Okay. Allows him to level up Nara, potentially. No more threat of Leviathan, though. Which certainly makes me want to just probably stay here. We're going wide. How about you? But ooh, maybe we can wait. I was gonna do this, but I can actually use. Ooh, I can actually. Yeah. Let's go for the kill, shall we? Let's make them develop. Force them to develop, and then we hit them with Veraza. What the nani? Oh, alright.
Zon will be mine.
That'll survive. You won't. Oh man, this deck is fun. This deck is fun.